Yeah, here we go. Dave, just back from the office, huh?
Just back. I need a drink.
Yeah,
Maybe a bourbon.
yes, please get a bourbon and get the tie off. We'll
All
see you in a second.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey, wait, what's going on there? No bourbon. He's got a beer. It looks like, or cream
No.
soda.
No.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
It's just a wine bottle.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Late Horror Show. I am Dino as always, and that is Dave. He prefers a swarm compared to a gaggle.
Yeah.
As in Scooby Doo, the first one is going to be season 1, episode 11. Scooby Doo, the podcast. Zoinks, a gaggle of galloping ghosts. Yeah, going to be fun. Yeah, this was a really fun one, man. First episode was all over the place, and we'll get to it. Listen, I'm all over the place too, right? But we get everybody. We get Dracula, werewolf, Frankenstein, and the Mummy. I mean,
It reminded me of that Abbott and Costello,
yes,
where it's just like, hey,
100%.
let's just throw everyone in. We're good.
And they were taking some scenes that look like from, anyways, yeah, some fun stuff. Scooby Doo, Zoinks, the podcast. So we're going to talk about these 2 episodes. Very, very fun. So give us that thumbs up, please, right there, floating in front of you. Yeah. Dave's had a hard day, so take it easy on him in the chat. You know, it's been a rough day. He hasn't even taken his shirt off, you know, from work. He said he's been sitting there for an hour contemplating life, you know,
Watching Scooby Doo
and watching. Yeah, no Hawaiian shirt. It's so out of the ordinary.
It is. My apologies for those who enjoy the Hawaiian shirts.
But fun stuff, man. I Scooby Doo. These were 2 really fun episodes, especially coming up to Halloween. I have some issues with the first episode. Not that it wasn't fun and it was a great episode, but all over the place. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat before we start talking about Scooby Doo.
That'd be great. I hope JoJo is okay.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Ricky Spanish, hello. Good to see you. Duke the Legend. You made it. Been a while. Nathan, what is going on, Nathan? Jojo just ran through my front door, dove on the couch just in time for the show. Hopefully you didn't sprain anything. Geez, but thank you for being there, Jojo. Yay. Betty Tim, how do you say it, Dave? Timido. Do we get to watch Scooby Doo, or y'all just talk about Scooby Doo? If I had the rights to these shows, I would play them, but see, studios have the right to them. You know, I can't play these. We have a fun time, Betty, talking about the episodes and having a good time. So if you like Scooby Doo and you want to hear just a couple guys talk about it and have fun, that's what it is. But you never get the movie or the shows. I mean, this is a podcast talking about the episodes. So there you go. Chris W., what is going on? Good to see you. J.O.B. Says brownies. The Mad Yokai. It's my first time. See y'all live. Glad to have you here. Yeah. Did you get your drink? Have fun. Rad Star, what's going on? Connie Clary, Stephanie Press, Mr. Ed, what is going on? Darth Raven, what is going on, Darth Raven? Shaggy, shake my world always. Okay, that's something, right, Dave?
More than we need to know.
I don't know. Andrea, what are you doing? How you doing? I'm just trying to say hi to everybody. Harry Scott, Courtney, happy spooky season, everyone. Yeah, stay tuned for the next Saturday. The podcast should be put together for Airy Evening Podcast. So that is going to be fun. Betty says, I grew up watching Scooby Doo. Scooby is my idol. I'm his biggest fan. Scooby. Scooby Doo's biggest. I mean, Scooby's. I mean, there's the gang too. How about Shaggy? Shaggy's pretty good, huh? Dave, right?
I prefer Velma and Daphne
Well, yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah.
Shag, he's a pothead
He is, but Shag is.
and he never shaves.
Did you notice? I noticed in his goatee is like it's the same as his human flesh. It looks like a flesh goatee.
Yes.
Notice that next time you're watching it. It's really weird. It's really weird. I got ghost stories from Chris W that are going to be on Air Evening Podcast next Saturday, and from Kat. So there's a call number. It's been posted. So hopefully more call. I think JoJo's going to have a story too. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Hey Chad, what's going on? So let's get right to it. That's enough hellos and goodbyes and see you later. And yeah, we're not running the entire show. Come on, Dave, let's do it. A swarm compared to a gaggle.
Yes.
Gaggle better though.
Yes, and there wasn't really any ghosts.
No, that's what was weird. I don't understand.
I don't know. Like I was watching this and I'm like, am I watching the right episode? Because I'm looking for a gaggle of ghosts and none of them showed up. It was very much a Universal Horror Night on Scooby Doo.
It was.
And we'll go ahead and start with the gang in the Mystery Machine, and they're driving up to this really cool,
castle
out in the middle of nowhere.
Are they in Scotland or Ireland or where are they?
No. The castle has been moved brick by brick.
Yes, the Franken Castle.
Franken family castle.
Franken, yeah, not Frankenstein, but Franken.
Yes. And they literally, Ricky Spanish says a swarm equals 2.5 gaggles.
One swarm. Sounds good. Good math. I like it.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And
hey,
so,
Lenny, what's going on?
Not only did they move the bricks, but they also allegedly moved a werewolf. Not to mention the crypt itself, which I thought was really cool. But,
I loved everything about this. I loved the castle. Everything. They've got a moat. Bridge drops down. There's alligators around it.
Totally.
But so the Mystery Machine is driving back and forth, coming to the thing, and the werewolf is up on top of the castle going, and he's by himself though. Even if he's like pretending to be a werewolf, they're way off. He's going, making this weird sound. And I'm like going, what the hell is this about?
That's very true.
He should have gone, oh, the kids are coming out. We better go scare them. But no, anyways, go. I interrupted. Go on.
That's right. Scooby is the only animal that should be able to talk and growl.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. But it was a good werewolf making its sounds and moans and all that.
Well, what's funny too is that, the kids, they're driving along and it looks like a clear path right up to the castle. But somehow in between the castle and them is a little gypsy caravan.
Oh, yeah.
That they have to stop at. It's on the side.
A gypsy wagon. I see a gypsy wagon. Let's go get our fortune read.
That's what I think of. Whenever I'm driving to school, sometimes I'm late because there's a gypsy wagon that looks like it's crashed at the side of the road. And I'm thinking, I'm going to go get my fortune read.
And meanwhile, there's just an old lady in there just drinking whiskey and just wants to be left alone. And everybody's always bothering her in that gypsy wagon for a fortune.
Very true.
Yeah. It always comes with a clear bowling ball for the crystal ball.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I would like one of those.
I'd like
to be honest with you for my Halloween setup.
Yeah.
So I nicknamed her Madame Leona since she's the woman in the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland. And she looks into her crystal ball, right? And all of a sudden it gets all, cloudy and everything. And she goes,
she sees danger.
Danger ahead.
Danger for you kids.
And then they're all, we're not going to be in danger. We're headed to the castle.
No.
Castle. There you will meet your doom.
Yes, you will be confronted with the world of the dead, kids. The world of the dead.
And don't you know the caretaker? He ran away this morning in fear, in fright.
Yes, fear and fright. So go at your own risk, she said. And
yes, and of course, tonight is the only night where we're going to have a full moon, right?
Of course.
So we've got
need that for the werewolf.
We know we're going to have the werewolf, and as they pull up to the castle, it's a clear night because we can see the moon, and we've got lightning strikes.
And they say, and Velma goes, lightning, or was it Daphne? Lightning strikes without a cloud in the sky. There's no clouds. How do they do that, Dave?
How do they do what?
To get the lightning going.
Make the character speak or make the lightning happen. It's all serigraphs. It's very easy.
Listen, at one point, Scooby drinks something in the second episode we talk about. He drinks some potion and he turns into a frog.
Ribbit.
So,
Ribbit.
I mean, it's these cartoons, these Scooby Doo episodes are starting to get unreal. You know, these aren't realistic, Dave.
Not only are they not realistic, they're a little scary.
They're scary? You were scared of this one? Yeah.
I didn't like the frog one.
Oh, the frog one was a little. You didn't like the episode?
I liked the episode. I didn't like some of the.
Was it just a fear of toads or frogs growing up?
Mixing things together that shouldn't go together. Like, oh, let's just mix this into here and this into here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that. That was a little weird. Like all of a sudden, Velma's like Einstein or no, Dr. Frankenstein or something. Yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about it. It's kind of weird. Is there ever a story where bad guy gets murdered by a real monster?
Stay tuned and find out.
Yeah. You know what I started watching? Veer off track here just a little bit. American Horror Story, that series, I think it's been, who knows how many seasons, 12, 13, 14. I don't know how many seasons, but I did a search for it, which are the best seasons. And I watched 1, 2, and 3. They're all fantastic. But one popped up for season 9 is about 80s slashers.
Oh.
If you want to get into Halloween spirit, it's like going to Camp Crystal Lake and having, Jason, and they interweave other stuff, like even what's that Last Summer thing? What was that again? Oh my God, I can't.
I know what you did last summer.
I know what you did last summer with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Never should have dumped her.
No. But it's such a good start. I've watched the first 2 episodes and I'm like going, oh, this is so 80s. Like they hit the nail on the head. Anyways.
Maybe they'll do an episode on Chopping Mall.
Would that be nice if they went to the mall and they, to get away? Oh, that would be
machines.
Chopping Mall was great. Oh yeah.
It was.
Watch me and Ted's review on that. Oh, that was fun. A Green-Eyed Monster, the Kiss episode. We haven't gotten there yet, but yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah, me and you, Dave. Let's go. Continue. Yeah.
We can wait for Ted.
What's that?
I said maybe we can wait for Ted.
Okay. Listen, I'm just saying that was a good commentary, was it not?
It always is. It always is.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, last week, first of all, thank you all for watching the not the Raven. What is the first episode? First episode, Kolchak, the Ripper.
Yes.
So we did that, and
yes, we did.
Had a great time. I went back last week and watched you and Ted talk about the Ripper.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it because you guys talked about totally different things than we talked about, particularly the fact that Kolchak all of a sudden becomes this card-carrying electrician and knows how to transfer electrical to a cord down to the river where he's going to melt the Ripper. So, oh my God, that was good.
I'm telling you, go back and watch some of the older stuff, man. Pretty goofy, pretty fun. And yeah, it's funny how we can get 2 totally different shows. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But okay, who's Ted? Duke the Legend. Yeah, you might not have been around. There was a whole 7 years where me and Ted, my buddy, we did once a week. We did commentaries on old horror shows. We'd be on for like 2 hours, and for 7 years straight. So there's a whole different first half of the Late Late Horror Show. It even started off as the Little Monsters Movie Podcast.
Yes.
And then I changed it to the Late Late Horror Show a few years in, and it's been that ever since. So anyways, Brenda lives. Long live Brenda. Brenda lives, and so does so does this guy from Night Gallery. It's William Dafoe's grandfather, Dave. I like you weaving out, and then oh my God, Brenda. Dave misses Brenda. He's loving that show more and more all the time.
I do.
Gigi is here. Zoinks! Everyone. It's Scooby Doo time. That's what it is.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better. Feel better. The yuckies are not good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and Valencia. Hey, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, good to see you. Where you at here? There you go. Hey, everyone. Good to see you, Valencia. Okay.
All right. Probably get back to
Zoinks. Okay, we're back to it. So
Mystery Machine cruises up to the front of the castle. They get out. They're going to walk inside. And on the other side of the drawbridge is Dracula. And he gives you the warning, go away, go away. His quote is, you are not welcome here. And then Velma, she goes, you stop that. We have permission to be here.
We have permission to be here. Yeah, Dracula. And then turns into a bat and flies away.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So we have the werewolf and Dracula really fast at the beginning of a gaggle of galloping ghosts. So yeah, you go figure. But yeah, and this starts right in real quick too. Yeah, we got chases all over the place.
Well, we do. Well, what happens is the kids are in danger because the drawbridge starts to go up, and the kids are all run, and everyone can run except for Daphne because she's probably in high heels, and she gets caught up. She slides back down, and she's in the castle.
You can only change the wardrobe, right?
That's true.
Okay. Anyways, but the drawbridge, like you said, goes up. Isn't she like trapped in between it? Wouldn't that crush her?
No, she just slides down like a slide, so she's right in the middle or right in the entrance then to the castle.
Didn't it stop? And she's going, "Hey, help." No, maybe she did slide. I don't know. Help me before I go. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. John Swan, Jinkies. Yes, good to see you, John Swan. Okay, yeah. So she's caught in the castle. Yeah,
she is. But all of a sudden we hear this, and it's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is here.
So in the first 5 minutes, we have the werewolf, we have Dracula, and we've got Frankenstein.
Yes, it's so great.
And he's not some slow Frankenstein. This guy is super quick, and he's running after Daphne.
Yes.
And the chase is on.
Yeah, so Daphne's she's lost from this point. We got to wait a few minutes before we see her again.
True.
It's sad, Dave.
Fred, thinking swiftly, grabs a rope from the Mystery Machine, lassos one of the gargoyles that kind of looks like Scooby Doo. And they swing across the moat, barely missing an alligator.
Barely, yeah. Yeah, I wonder where they're at because the alligators are nice and healthy and green. Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
And so it's Scoob and Shag that have gone now to the other side of the moat.
Scoob!
They look at the mechanism. They pull out this basically stick that is, locking the mechanism.
Yeah.
And the werewolf is standing behind him, and he pushes the stick back. And they're all like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And they go like, "Oh no, it's the werewolf here!" And they pulled up the stake, handed to him, and then of course they run.
Yeah, well, they're being chased by the werewolf now, right?
They are.
What's going on? I said Velma.
I was reading Chris W.'s Velma, Thelma.
And it's Thelma. No, it's Velma. What's going on? You never know that I watched this ridiculous. It's Velma with a V.
Yeah.
It's Velma. Velma. Yeah. J. Frankenstein. There's a young Frankenstein joke here somewhere. LOL. J. There's always a werewolf, the wolf. It would have been nice. Well, they couldn't have thrown it in there. Young Frankenstein
And
was afterwards.
I thought one of the funniest things is during the chase scene,
Mm-hmm.
the werewolf's running and there's a suit of armor, and he kicks out his leg and he trips up the werewolf, and it ends up being Scooby inside the armor.
Yes, and well, Shaggy knows that Scooby's in the armor, and he goes, "I'm going to use my ventriloquism to throw my voice."
Oh no! And then they start humiliating the werewolf.
Oh yeah.
Here's the quote: "Where are you going, fuzzy face?" Then he's all, "You must be the big bad wolf." And I'm like, "Don't piss off the werewolf."
That's what was like at the beginning. I said this was all over the place, and not that a lot of the other episodes we've seen, aren't goofy, but it's like, yeah, at one minute there's a werewolf chasing him, or Frankenstein chasing him, or Dracula's chasing him, and you should be scared out of your life. You know what I mean? You should be scared. And the next minute they're having fun doing some tricks and hijinks, and or eating a sandwich, or something. And wait till I get to the pantry. Oh, I wrote them down. I got to say the names. Let me see the names of the stuff. And anyways, okay. So yeah, he's doing that act and all of that.
I
So
would say, Duke the Legend, does Fred ever get a catchphrase? I think his only catchphrase is, "I think we're going to split up."
yeah, he's the straight man. He's the Zeppo of the Marx Brothers, kind of in the Scooby Gang. Doesn't really have much to say, except he'll say something to move to the next scene, kind of sometimes. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm wrong, Chris. Sorry, it's Velma. Yeah, Velma. Ventriloquism is awesome. Super hard to learn, though. It's not that hard to learn. Watch. See?
What are you doing? Dino?
Don't hurt that, Dave. See, it sounds like it's coming from way across. I'm going to talk through Dave's side window.
Okay.
Dave, it's me. It's one of the kids in the pool. Oh. It's me, Bo. Can I go out tonight with a group of friends? What? No, Bo. You get yourself in the house right now. Okay, let's move on. Let's
Oh boy. Oh boy.
know. We're being silly.
Well, that's all that we do.
Valencia says, I definitely remember this episode. I went to Dragon Con this year, and there was a guy dressed as Shaggy with a stuffed dog Scooby. That's pretty cool, Valencia. Yeah. No, this was again Halloween time. This is a perfect episode. So was the next one. Mummy.
Yeah, it really was. It really kind of set the mood, and it's like, oh, this is nice, for.
And I think that this didn't air in didn't air. Oh my God, hold on. Okay, I had to mute that voice. This did not air in October either. It aired in November. Did you write it down? Yeah. November 22nd. So way after Halloween.
Yeah.
What's up with, oh my God, I'm belching too much ginger ale. Oh, geez, Dave.
That's what happens.
Help me, man. Jeez. Oh, anyways. Okay, so where we at? Dracula's, no.
Oh, no. The werewolf is now in the room, and he destroys the piano. And the piano keys end up in Scooby's mouth. And Scooby looks like a hideous monster. And now the werewolf is scared of Scooby because he's coming at him with all these piano teeth. Oh, and so Shaggy undoes the chandelier. It drops on the werewolf, because it's round, and it circles him and everything. And he's all, "Come on, Scoob, let's get out of here before he gets out of that."
Scooby is starting, the further we get into these episodes, they're bringing out the fun in Scooby. They're giving him a lot more like hijinks, fun stuff to do.
Yeah. But then we're in this weird medieval lunchroom. It looked like something out of Harry Potter, but it's gone bad.
Well, did we miss? Hold on, we missed before we get to the pantry. We were with Velma and Fred.
That's
where they get chased, because that's important, because Velma's glasses fly off again.
Right, because she's under one of the tables that they're having dinner at. Karen Banks is here.
Karen, hey, what you doing, Karen? JoJo's gone silent. What are you doing?
She hurt herself when she jumped onto the couch.
She jumped on a couch and making herself a sandwich, maybe.
Perhaps.
Or a salad. Perhaps a salad, Dave.
A salad?
JoJo, you eating a big salad with big tomatoes and cucumber. Hopefully you're all right there. You didn't fall off the. You wear a silk suit, you'd slide off the couch if the couch was soft. Anyways, let's move on. Okay. Right. What's funny about her losing the glasses is later on when we see Shaggy and Scoob meet up with Velma.
Yeah.
He's got her extra pair of glasses in his pocket.
He always does. That's what Shaggy does. That's why Shaggy was in the group.
They would break though all the time.
That is my problem. I mean, the case that those glasses must be in his pocket must be like crazy strong, like Fort Knox.
Oh, doing some stretching there. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Okay. Get my mind back on things.
So she crawls in underneath a fireplace. Now, this is my problem.
Yeah,
the fireplace, so she loses her glasses. She's crawling, and she goes through this secret passage, which is the fireplace.
Even without her glasses, she's making her way. She doesn't making her way. What's that song?
She should, number one, have seen light. 2, she should have felt the warmth. And 3, in order to build a secret passage with all those rocks in a fireplace, that is ridiculous. Why not just do a secret panel off to the side of the fireplace?
With a candle.
That's what I would have done.
Put the candle back.
Exactly.
Because I pulled the muscle. No. You better not have pulled the muscle.
That's why we don't jump onto the couch.
Don't jump onto the couch. Yes. Any chance you guys will cover this year's Treehouse of Horrors? We got so much to cover. I don't think the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors is on the list. But yeah, fun. I'll actually talk about that a little bit in my Eerie Evening podcast. But anyways, yeah, the Mad Yokai. Okay, so we're in this, like you said, like medieval kitchen pantry type thing where there's a fridge, Dave.
Yes.
Wait, what's going on?
No. Scoob and Shag, we've switched gears now, and Scoob and Shag are going into the kitchen.
Yes, that's what I said.
I'm sorry.
No, it's quite all right. But what was funny was they immediately go over to the fridge because they're like, yeah, let's look for something to eat, like they do, let's look for some food, because who cares that they're being chased by a werewolf or Dracula or Frankenstein or whatever. Hey, Cheetah, will view. You used to travel. Well, you changed your name. Zoinks. Anyways, they go to the fridge and there's 3 jars of edible substance, food or whatever.
I don't even know. I'd call it edible.
Yeah, I don't know. There's 3 jars in the fridge, okay? And we know that Dracula's there, Frankenstein's there, and a werewolf. The first jar says pickled vampire wings.
Gross.
Yes. Pickled vampire wings. The second one says werewolf snacks.
Double gross.
What?
Double gross.
Double gross. But underneath it says chunky style. And then the third one.
Like it's salsa.
Yeah. Then the third one says fried moonbeams. And on the side, off to the side, it says new and improved. Because the first moonbeams was not that great, and they improved it, Dave. So, let's see. Dave is right. I have no business sliding into home base on my couch. Yeah. Hey, Ezra, what's going on? Good to see you.
Then they're going to go next to the pantry door. And the pantry door says, keep out. And so, of course, Scooby opens it, and inside is Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And but then the Scooby and Shag, they grab onto this hook, that it like goes the length of the kitchen and it throws them into the dumbwaiter.
Yeah, they fly right into the dumbwaiter and down they go. But it brings them to Velma though. They fall directly down into the secret passage where, you know, is it the torture room? I think it's the torture room.
The torture chambers down below.
Yeah, so Velma's kind of walking around on all fours like she does. She likes to be on all fours, crawling around when she doesn't have her glasses on. And she can't see anything. And she hears something and she gets up with no glasses and starts booking it and running, hits the barrel and goes headfirst into
the barrel.
Into a wooden barrel, you know, gets a concussion.
Oh God.
And yeah, it's not good. Chris. Okay, what Chris is this? Is this new Chris? Let's see. Hi all, I hope everyone is having a good day. Thanks for the great stream. I'm currently in bed with a fever. What's everybody getting sick again?
Well, it's change of seasons.
Yeah, it's that time of the year again. Feel better, Chris. Feel better. Anyways, so yeah,
degrade. Let me know.
Well, there you go. Hopefully, it's under 100. If not, take Tylenol. If it stays above 100, even with Tylenol, mix it with Motrin. And anyways, I'm
do not mix Pepsi and oatmeal together.
No, Pepsi and oatmeal. Okay, so as she's in the barrel, you know, Scoob and Shag come down to dumbwaiter and they're like, "Oh, Zoinks! Oh my God!" What? Go ahead.
Luckily, there were no pickles.
No, listen, I can't get over those jars. It was almost like those wacky packages cards. You remember those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. You know. Oh my God, so good. And I got in a frame all the wacky packages cards. It's fun stuff. Those are real fun. Let's see. Running into a barrel, sadly, that really happens to folks. Sadly, that really happens to folks. How many wooden barrels are there around, Chris? But that would, that's something. Anyways, go on, Dave.
So Scoob and Shag show up. They start walking through the dungeon. There's an Iron Maiden, and the Iron Maiden's eyes move and everything, and that was kind of creepy. Luckily, then Scooby.
Yeah, I saw that with the Iron Maiden. I was hoping it would like come to life somehow or something. You know, add another monster, but no, nothing of the sort.
Well, technically, there is a monster behind the eyes, but
true.
We'll find that out later. But Scooby, because of his nose, goes, "Hey, there's Scooby snacks around here." I don't think so. And all of a sudden, you see all the little Scooby snacks flying out of the barrel, and he's chomping them up. And he's all, "It's Velma." And so Velma's all like, "Shag, I'm so happy you're here. Can I have my extra set of glasses?" "Oh, sure." And he reaches in his pocket. Now, of course, he's like, you know, fallen, done tricks, you know, fallen down a dumbwaiter. And the glasses are totally unblemished. They don't even need to be cleaned. And so then she can see again for the rest of the episode.
Well, I'm just like, there's no way those glasses are staying unbroken in his pocket. So
then we hear this, "Help, help." And it's Daphne. And Daphne's down in a grate in a separate cell in the floor of this dungeon.
Yeah, she's in like a, what is it, a 6x6 cement, you know.
Oh yeah, it's solitary confinement is what it is.
Yes, it's kind of sad.
So they pull the grate off, they lower a rope down because, you know, ropes are all over dungeons. And so they're pulling her up, but then the Iron Maiden opens up. It's a basically secret passageway, and the vampire's there. So Dracula starts coming at them, and Scooby is like the, you know, anchor man for the rope. He runs over, swirls around the Dracula figure. They get Daphne up, and then they let go of the rope, and the Dracula
pulls them into the dungeon.
Goes right into the cell.
Yeah, should have got a concussion falling down like that.
And the words he used.
What? You mean Dracula?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dracula. David Archibald. Archibald? I don't know. Archibald. What's going on, David? Robert Arthur was also the co-creator of the Mysterious Traveler old time radio show. There you go. Listen to you. Look at that. What's that? What's that house? Is that the Psycho house? Yeah.
It is the Psycho house, yes.
Yeah. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah, OJ and cereal seemed like a good idea at the time. Then again, I was a kid. Bo doing something? What's Bo doing, Dave?
Sleeping.
Bo update. Sleeping?
She's sleeping, curled counterclockwise.
Always what we like to hear. Okay, so where are we at?
Well, now we've got most of the gang together. We're only missing Fred.
Yes, Fred is the only one missing.
We head out the Iron Maiden down this very dark passageway to the point where Scoob and Shag get lost. The only people that are emerging at the end of the tunnel in this doorway are Velma and Daphne. And so they open the door and there's Fred. So now we got 3 and 2 again. Jesus.
Oh yeah, they find Fred. What is Fred doing? He's just in the room and he's holding a ladder. He's getting ready to climb up ladder.
Or down. I don't know what he's doing. It's weird.
Yeah. You think he'd be hollering, "Hey gang, where are you?"
Yeah.
Fred's lost, man.
But then Daphne pulls out this note and she goes, "While I was down in the cell, there was scribbling on the walls from
1668."
And it says, quote, "I have fooled them all."
I wish I knew if the date was underneath or if maybe she just figured it out. Yeah, there had to be a date underneath.
Right? I would imagine.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. So what's it say?
"I have fooled them all. I may perish, but I'll be as rich as King Tut."
I heard King Tut wasn't that rich.
Oh, very rich.
He had a Persian cat. Oh, no, yeah, he did. He was rich.
I think he would have an Egyptian cat.
Okay, so well, the Fred's good idea is, okay, well, now we need to, after that note, we need to go find the Franken crypt. So the Franken family crypt.
The Franken family crypt.
Yeah. So now they're off to look for the where all the families buried and all that good stuff. So yeah.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Because wealth is buried with the dead. And so they open up the crypt. Oh, first of all,
no. We're back to Shaggy and Scooby.
The laboratory.
Yes, the laboratory scene. We're with Shaggy and Scoob. They make it to the laboratory.
And I'll tell you, this bothered me a little bit. The old hose gag, where you've got like, oh look, there looks like Frankenstein's over there. You pull the
looks like a body's on the table.
Yeah, it was literally a Friday the 13th where Jason's going to get up type of thing. Yeah. And so Scoob pulls the blanket. There's nothing underneath the blanket except a wire frame in the shape of Frankenstein. Shaggy has a hose going on full blast. It hits the table. It hits Scoob in the face. Scoob pulls up a mirror. The mirror then deflects the water up into the light and then down to back to Shag. Oh boy.
Unbelievable. But Shaggy and Scoob start mixing concoctions. They're in the laboratory mixing up some stuff.
They do.
Yeah. And then go ahead.
And then for some reason, Scoob gets strapped down to a table. And
he gets strapped down by Frankenstein.
No, just strapped down, by Shaggy, and like he's like,
oh, that's true. Yes, no, Shaggy,
yeah. Why take the time to strap him down? That's weird. And so then they like push him through the operating room, the laboratory.
If Fred tied down Daphne or Velma, that wouldn't have been so weird. But Shaggy tying down Scoob was a bit strange, Dave.
It was.
I kind of admit that. Yeah.
We'll just think it was like that. Yeah.
Well, and this reminded me of Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, because once Scoob's tied to the table, Frankenstein does come and pushes him. So remember the scene? And
I do. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden they use they pull a tapestry down, and so they use it for a sail to slow down so they don't go off of the.
But I liked it. Oh wait, did they say here? No, that comes later, like where they're going to get Dracula. But that's a different scene. They're going to stop. Let's stop him with this tapestry. Anyways, we'll get to that. But they use it for a sail, and it does work.
I'm sorry, the tapestry does come later. They use the sheet that is on the
Yeah, see a little mix match of
Yeah.
brain thoughts.
And hello, Red Star.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Dave prefers a swarm of bees to a gaggle of geese. And Connie Cleary, $1.99 super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Dino and Dave. Appreciate it, Connie, always. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, they use it as a, stop, and right before they get to the stairs, they stop. And who is coming up the stairs but Velma, Daphne, and Fred? Whoo, that was close. And as they were looking down, there were like staircases everywhere. It was kind of cool, actually.
It was. Let's get to the Franken family crypt, because that is really cool. Where you're in this room and you have all these coffins, and they're all, look, there's a coffin dated 1668. It's on a pulley.
And it says Franken.
It's Franken.
Is there a Franken?
I don't know.
Or is there just one Franken?
There's an Al Franken.
Alpha, there is an alpha. Yeah. But yeah, no, there were some gems on the tapestry. Oh, that's later on, Stephanie. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, don't give nothing away. Ah, shoot, Dave. Forget, we can't talk about it no more.
55
Stephanie.
years we kept that secret.
Man. Anyways, no, we're joking. So, where were we?
We're at the Franken crypt. They're
the
going
Franken
to open
crypt,
it,
yeah.
and out comes Dracula.
Can I ask you a question?
You can. You just did.
It's nighttime. Dracula's running all around the castle.
Yes.
Trying to cause mayhem and everything. He's a vampire. Why did he go back into his crypt?
I don't know. Except maybe that was part of the secret passageway system in the castle.
Oh, did it go? That's right, it did, didn't it? It was like a secret passage. But he was up there waiting for them, and when they opened it up, he was Thank you, Duke the Legend. Super chat, $1. I'm gonna buy let's see. This is a tough one. Thank you. Oatmeal. I could get some oatmeal.
But if they ever needed a voice actor to do Dracula's again, you and I could both do them. Whoa!
No, what are you doing? Get out of here, you kids! I like the ending of it. They do give you or is that the second one? They give you the I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you.
Blasted kids. Yes, this is actually the very first time they do that.
Oh, the very first time.
It's been 10 episodes. This is the very first time we hear that catchphrase that will be in like all the other episodes.
Ever I saw your face. That's a great song. Oh, is concert going on outside?
Oh, I thought it was ventriloquism.
It's coming through your window.
Hello,
put the speaker. I need surround sound. So like sounds like Dave's like over here, like when I'm doing a show.
Yeah.
Hey, Sally. Sally ride. Sally Skellington. Hey everyone, what's going on? Peace, love, and green clovers. Gotta love it. Oh, Dave looks he's deep in thought, or he's got a hang now he's trying to get to, or
I'm reading my my note.
Yeah. What does your note say?
It says that there's a chase scene after this.
That's a good.
And they try to capture the vampire with a tapestry.
Those are good notes.
And he runs through to the tapestry, and as
why did they said we're going to stop him with the tapestry? What was the tapestry going to do? What's going on? You hearing something? What's going on, Dave?
A little scared.
Oh, geez, don't be scared. This episode actually scaring Dave.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon, Dave. It's not real.
Like parking in my parking stall, and I'm like, I'm right here.
What the heck?
Me, that's a little scary.
Yeah,
anyway, I'll look out. It's okay.
Okay.
Hi, Narrow Jack.
But it doesn't work, and Dracula continues forward and falls through the coffin crypt.
Yes, he basically escapes. And then when they reopen the coffin crypt.
I like that name. I'm Narrow Jack.
Maybe
I am a surgeon. I work on the brains of the dead. I Bring them.
Reminded me of The Shining.
Or yeah. I'm Narrow Jack. That's who I am. Cool idea and channel. Thank you. Thank you, Narrow Jack.
That was George Bush Sr.
That was more George Bush. That's what happens when you don't practice.
Oh boy.
My Jack Nicholson goes into George Bush, and then George Bush flows into I'm Ross Perot. We got chickens. We got tons of chickens. I'm Ross Perot. I'm running for president. Go on. Okay.
Oh boy. See, Jack, what you got yourself into?
I know, right? I love the name though. Yeah. Okay. So he falls through. What happens, Dave? Doesn't get a concussion. He escapes. Yeah.
No, he disappears. They reopen the coffin, and all that's there is an earring, which we notice is also from the gypsy earlier in the show. And there's also a couple of jewels. And so like Fred's all like, oh, the whole idea is like the family wealth is in the tapestries.
KJ!
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. So the pearls, the diamonds, and the gold earring and the ruby.
Yes.
Those are all fake, I take it?
No, they're all real, but they're from the tapestry.
Really?
Yeah. And so they're all, since we know the earrings come from the gypsy, we're going to go back and see the gypsy in the cabin.
Those pesky ventriloquists. Frankenberry cereal. Yeah, that's good stuff. If you haven't seen the TV version of The Shining, I know. Yeah, Chris, I'm not gonna. Anyways, yeah, so they go back to visit the gypsy again.
Yes, and it's obvious that she only has one earring on, and her other ear, she doesn't have the other earring. So we're all like, we know who it is.
And they conquer in the head, and then he goes, it's Dracula, that guy, because he goes, it makes that deep voice. Did you hear that?
Yeah, but Scooby notices he's sitting on the tapestry, and he starts pulling the tapestry out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then, he knows the gig's up. And
he runs out of the gypsy wagon.
Then the gypsy's voice.
Runs out of the gypsy wagon. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then the gypsy's voice changes. And it goes from a girl to a guy's voice.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's Dracula. He's playing multiple characters.
He is. Mm-hmm. He's like a cartoon character that can metamorphosize.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah. And so then the police show up.
Just show up. Nobody called them.
No, someone did call them. It was the William Dafoe character.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it was Daniel, the caretaker.
Daniel called them up
and called the police.
Get the damn police over here. Because my son's over in the lighthouse, and I need to. Okay.
Yeah. So that's when the police show up, and then
Can I say?
Yes.
Yeah, the police show up, and Dracula's sitting there, and they take off his mask, and they go, "It's Bob Oakley, alias the actor."
Not only that, it was Big Bob Oakley.
Oh, was it big? It was Big Bob Oakley.
Yes.
But what? Alias the actor.
That was.
They couldn't come up with nothing better than alias.
For you. I am the actor.
Hey, it's John Smith, alias the doctor. I mean,
And he's wanted in 7 states.
And he's wanted in 7 states. 7 states. And he's come here. Yeah. To evade the law. But yeah. Big Bob Oakley, man. And that's pretty much the episode.
Yeah. He goes, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you damn kids.
Well, they are having a picnic outside the castle. Oh my gosh. They're like, oh, all this running, let's make sandwiches. And sit here and have a picnic.
Taking part. It's not just Shag and Scoob. Even Daphne's eating sandwiches.
Yeah, and a bat comes flying down, and we find out, oh, it's only a bat on a wire. It's not real. Listen, it's a cartoon. What are you going to do? Okay, so now, do we talk about the top of the hour, or do we go to the next episode?
Do we cheat him and how? First of all, we have to rate this episode.
Hey, Romalies. Good to see you. Yeah, no, let's rate this episode. Good to see you, Romales. Owls and Bear Loggers. Yeah, good to see you. That's a long name.
And Overkill with an O is here.
Yes, Overkill with an O. Oh, Big Bob Oakley. with a name like that, what kind of films have? Oh boy, yeah. You never know. Big Bob Oakley. Yeah. It's Jill Smith, alias the nurse. I mean, what an alias. Yeah, he's been wanted all over.
So IMDb has this as an 8.1.
8.1. Woo!
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What would you grade this?
I'm right there with them. I'm giving it an 8.0. I'll give it an 8. Yeah. It's one of the funner ones. It really is. And anything that's going to throw in the Universal monsters, props to that. I thought they acted a bit goofy, enough to make you just, have fun and disassociate from the actual episode at times. And I thought it was fun. Yeah. So an 8.0.
All right.
I don't know where the 0.1 comes from, really. But,
I'm at a 7.5. I
so disappointed, Dave.
I enjoyed it, but it's like at the end they didn't correlate how great this actor was, because he was the vampire, the werewolf, and Frankenstein. Where does he change?
True, that is true. Why isn't he getting more jobs?
He should be.
Yeah, thank you, Connie.
To a life of crime.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody please hit that thumbs up button and the bell and subscribe, all that good stuff. If it's your first time here, please leave a comment after the show. Yeah, all that good stuff. And if you would consider supporting the channel, there's links above. Join the channel. There's a little join button. Appreciate that. I did stop the overnight stream, so I've lost quite a bit. So if I can get you back somehow, come on back, people. I still do Friday nights, the overnight streams, and Airy Evening Podcast is coming starting this Saturday. I want everything perfect there, and that's going to incorporate old time radio shows too, on top of everything else that's going. And there will be timestamps so you can jump around after the show. So, anyways, Dave's like. Okay, now I let Dave talk. Top of the hour.
Well, it almost is. Well, we're not done yet. First of all, Stephanie Press is leaving because she's got the Food Network to deal with, and also The Walking Dead. So that's fine. We're all here, but I gotta come back and leave a comment after the stream.
Halloween Wars and the Food Network and The Walking Dead. Well, Stephanie, you can always DVR it.
That's right.
I'll send you a VCR recorder. You can get old VHS tape. I can still do that. I do got. No, much love, Stephanie. Thanks for stopping by.
I wanted to also mention that the Gypsy Fortune Teller was voiced by June Foray, who lived to be 100 years old, because we don't have Ed Stewart here today to tell us all this. Yeah. And she had over 380 different show credits, which, of course,
wow,
culminates to thousands and thousands of episodes where she was this incredible voice actor.
And she just had that bit part. Yeah, in this episode. That was, yeah.
Yes. And then John Stevenson, which he will be the mummy. Big deal in the next episode. Yeah.
Yep. His only words in the next episode is coins. Okay, go ahead.
And he's probably being paid by the word. And he was Big Bob Oakley. But John Stevenson is important for us because he is the narrator for the beginning of I Love Lucy shows. That was actually his very first job.
Really? Nice.
He's the narrator. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah. Chris W., really quick. Airy Evening Podcast is going to have true crime, paranormal, and guest perfect spooky listening for the Saturday night. Yes, my old friend Simon Entwistle, all the way from the UK, is contributing some ghost stories. So, there's lots of really cool stuff. There's There's even a little murder mystery thing I throw in there. There's all kinds of stuff going on that thing, man. But anyways,
well, let me tell you how cool. If you haven't heard, is it John Entwistle?
No, Simon Entwistle. Yeah.
So Simon Entwistle, I love listening to him tell ghost stories because he's got that British accent. He does Jack the Ripper tours. And during 2020 in the pandemic, he would like literally get in his closet and he would tell you ghost stories. So like, because no one had the tours going on or anything like that. So like once a week or whatever, he would go into his closet and it was just like, this little room and he'd be all, let me tell you about the ghost story of, this person. And it was so good. So,
oh yeah, no, he's one of those, he was just made to tell campfire stories, ghost stories, Victorian ghost stories. He's got a really, really good voice and perfect for that. And he does tours, specifically Jack the Ripper tours, but a lot of other ghost tours in the UK in that area. So, yeah, really cool stuff. So he'll be on there. But yeah, Dave, what do we have? We have 80 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, please do. Please do. But
we have like over 40 people watching, so thank you.
Yes, 54 people now. So there you go.
Next week, I'm sorry to cut you off there.
No, go ahead.
We have the Wild Wild West. It's the night of the human trigger. We're already on episode 12 of the Wild Wild West.
Oh, yeah. People are looking forward to that, Dave. We got 2 thumbs up. Oh, my God. No, please. I need it. Oh, anyway.
Then we have Night Gallery the week after.
I'm just saying, please. Okay, go ahead.
X-Files Shadows.
Night Gallery. That's going to be great. I can't
we're
wait.
done with Brenda.
Seems like forever since we've done a Night Gallery.
You
going to tell us how long it's been?
August 17th was the last time we did the Night Gallery.
Okay.
So two whole months, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
we just have so much to talk about. It's very difficult to get everything in. We should be doing this 7 days a week, but neither of us have the time.
Exactly.
Then we're going to go to X-Files on October the 19th, and October the 26th is our annual Halloween show, not to be confused with Connie's annual Halloween show, which is something we'll talk about later.
Yeah, that'll be October 28th on Fluff Chick Productions on her channel.
Yeah.
I'll be on there with her and Chris, so that'll be fun. But yeah, Halloween show, Dave, is going to be so fun. Oh, but go ahead. Next, we got In Search of too, don't we? Oh, that's in November.
It is in November. But we got a Columbo episode first, In Search of, an Art Bell, Open Lines, and we're going to revisit Kolchak the Zombie as well in November.
Oh.
We're busy. We're booked all the way through January.
Another revisit, Dave, for Kolchak is the werewolf, because remember how bad I hated
we're
that?
Revisit the werewolf.
Yeah, because you know how bad I kind of ripped it a little bit. So that's one we need to revisit.
We had cotton balls. What's in Dave's death? Cotton balls.
Oh my God.
They had colored the cotton balls and then they put it all over his face. So oh God.
Yeah, the makeup on the werewolf was something to behold. It was.
By the way, I have a gun where I shoot the cotton balls and the cat runs and gets them.
Yes. The Mad Yokai. I can't wait for the Halloween show. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, we're gonna have fun. We talk about all kinds of different things. We have a good time every Halloween. Yeah. Is this just a second or 3 in a row? No, it's 2 in a row. This is the second one. Yeah.
This is our third.
Third? Is it the third?
Our first one was very kickback, very fun. Talked about Halloweens have passed. Talked about candy corn. Then you about killed me last year with the different bad candies. I received a box, if no one knows, of candy that was just basically toxic. And so
Dave was disgusted. Yeah, no, I listened. Some of them tasted really bad, but that was the point. Let's taste the booger. Let's see how it really tastes. And you know what? The ones we tasted, it tasted like what you would think it would taste. So I mean, smell and taste, they went together. I don't know. It was really weird.
There was soap.
Yeah, I get it though. I get it. Oh, should we get to the Mummy now? Hey, Radstar, love the show. Great positive energy. Thank you. Okay, we got another episode of Scooby Doo to go.
Good. I'm hungry.
Yes. Wait, what?
I'm getting hungry.
Well, we got a half hour. Let's
I
get through the Mummy.
But somehow I just am hungry.
Bring a plate of food next time, and you could eat while we do the show.
All right.
And if you spit on the camera, I mean, it is what it is, right?
I have to go like this because the camera's up there.
What?
My camera is on top of the computer.
It's how far above your head?
It's at my forehead. It would be like right here.
Okay, so that's not a.
I gotta go. Poof.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Oh boy.
Okay. So we have Scooby Doo and the Mummy 2. Not as good as the first one, but still pretty good. Although I don't think Dave liked this one, but you know.
I think this is just as good as the first one because we start off in an academic setting. We're on a college campus. And not only that, you can tell it's a private school because they have some really nice buildings. And they have the first real big building. And then they have like a planetarium that has a dome. And then they have a Department of Archaeology building.
Oh, yes. And that's where the gang is right now. We start right off with them at the Department of Archaeology. And they're there to see the mummy of Anka.
Yes.
Yes, he was a feared ruler of Egypt.
Paul Anka. That would be weird.
Not Paul Anka. Yeah. Paul Anka was too busy,
This is the most feared ruler of ancient Egypt.
Yes, he was. He was a feared. And then we're introduced to Dr. Well, we got who's the professor? What do you got his name down there?
I probably do. I have Dr. Najib.
Well, I have Dr. Najib too. Okay, so there's the professor is there. He's telling the kids about the mummy and everything, and also introduces Dr. Najib.
Yes.
And you look at Dr. Najib and you go, oh boy, he's the instigator. He's the one that's causing all the trouble. 100%. Anyways, why ask?
And so it's weird too because they have basically the museum or Department of Archaeology has a replica of the Pharaoh Anka's tomb, but
because of Dr. Najib, he collected
they have the real Anka.
Yeah.
So he's like, they're going to put him in a replica tomb, which is weird. And Dr. Najib,
go ahead.
I hope the curse does not follow. And
I hope the curse does not follow.
Yes.
Oh my God, my voice. Go on, Dave. You do it.
That's okay. I hope the curse does not follow. And it basically talks about how whoever removes the mummy from his tomb is going to be cursed, and the mummy's going to come back to life and turn them into stone.
Yes.
Meanwhile, off in the corner, Scooby has two cats. One is a sculpture, and then the other is a live cat. And so he knocks on the stone sculpture, and he knocks on the cat, and then the cat goes, wow. And
the joke was at first, earlier, they showed Scooby looking at one Siamese cat or Egyptian cat, whatever you want to call it. And then next time they show him, there's two, and he's going, what? And there's two. So, or a shaggy sandwich, says Sally. Okay. Oh, wait, let's see. J.O.B. Dave, your kitchen is probably a few feet away, so go grab a Scooby. Yeah, Dave is in reach of everything. The TV's there, the bathroom's over there. He can brush his teeth. No, he's in a large mansion. It's a large estate. Remember, he's in Beverly Hills.
I get lost sometimes.
Yeah, he's close to Beverly Hills. He's close to all the stars. Yes, Audrey Hepburn was down the street from Dave. And who else, Dave? Greta Garbo. I've walked past her house with Bo many a time.
Kardashian.
The Kardashians, you're close by?
Fairly close.
Me and Bo, We peek through the windows of the
But they don't
Kardashians.
like me. So when they go running in the morning, they actually go around the block so they don't have to go by me.
You're that close to them?
Very close. Sure.
Within miles? How close?
0.5.
Nuh-uh. So you're in, what are you in, the dumpy area? I mean, what's going on?
Oh, I'm
Those
in a
are
dumpy area.
million-dollar homes.
No,
I'm joking, Dave. I'm
Oh,
joking.
Yeah, for me to get to Beverly Hills is about an hour driving.
But you're that close to the Kardashians?
I'm very close to the Kardashians, sure.
Holy Moses, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be a small community. Is it gated?
To keep me out.
Oh my gosh. I'd be walking past there every day to listen for hollering, and I'd be recording it. You know, my whole YouTube channel would be walking past the Kardashians. That would be the name of the channel.
That'd be
Millions of views.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the mummy. Okay. They're at the, so all of this goes on, you know, they're going to get turned to stone because of the curse. Yeah. And Shaggy finds this coin, Dave.
It just doesn't even find it. It's sitting out there on top of the display case. Hello, bad, bad, bad.
Did the professor even say, oh yeah, I'm trying to figure, oh yes, he does. He says, this coin is a mystery. I have no idea what it is. But it's got to be solid gold, right? Solid gold. You remember that? I loved it. Oh, and I love Soul Train. Remember when they had the good old line of people coming down, walking down, doing it? Oh my God.
That was so much fun. And when I look at that today, I'm like, if I did half of those moves, I'd be dead.
Oh, right?
Be able to get up from the ground.
The legs and the knees fall straight down.
Like oh my goodness.
Great.
And I needed to respond to Radstar.
Okay, go ahead.
January 4th, you can mark your calendar. That is our annual prediction show.
Yep, we have one every year now. And
books.
Yeah, so get your predictions ready ahead of time. But we'll talk about that closer to, the new year. So,
yes.
Depends on what is gated. So it's kind of clear. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Listen. Okay, Dave, go on. Yeah. Okay, so the coin comes with a mystery, the professor says.
And what's so great is Shaggy doesn't know he pockets the coin. Like, he doesn't put it back on the display case or anything like that. It ends up in his pocket. And it's because the professor is all like, hey, everyone, you're going to work here late tonight. If you're not too scared of the curse, why don't you go out and get some sandwiches, bring them back, I'll buy. Hey, that sounds like a great deal. Let's go ahead and go get them. And so then we're down the street at the sandwich shop, and they're getting liverwurst a la mode.
Oh, Dave, what the hell? Liverwurst with a scoop of ice cream on top of it. Only in Scooby Doo. Only Scooby and Shag. Yeah.
And they show the open face sandwich and the guy putting a block of ice cream onto the meat. Oh,
and they look like three big sandwiches, and the ice cream's going to melt. The bun's going to get soggy. That's what she said. And weird lighting going on. Dave's trying to figure it out. He's experimenting live on the air. Oh God, how can you even see from your right side? It's just
feel like we can do what is the guy in
there. You go. There you go.
Three evil from what is that show?
Oh my God.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. So the gang come back to find Professor. The professor he's stoned. He's sitting in the desk. He's all stoned.
He's like, hey, why are you sitting there in the dark? And they turn on the lights. Holy moly, he's a stone statue.
And they go, yeah, the mummy's escaped. But wait, the glass is on the inside. So how's that possible? The mummy didn't run out. Somebody ran it. So anyways, there you go. Oh, well. What's going on?
We've gone so far. I don't know where I am in my notes. Here's a glass inside. Okay, so they decide to split up. Velma, Shag, and Scoob go off, but Scoob and Shag have like buckets and pans and things like that. He's using a trash can lid as a shield and a broom. And like Velma's all, you're making too much noise. And Scoob's or Shag's all, that's the point. We're gonna scare the monster away.
Well, he finds Shaggy and Scooby and the gang split up. Okay, so but Shaggy finds the mummy in the janitor's closet, Dave, of all places. Why would it be in the where the mop and the broom and everything else is in the janitor's closet?
I'd be cruising around the museum or the Department of Archaeology.
But as Shaggy and Scoob start to work their way away from the closet, of course the mummy's following them, and you see all the bandages stuff, and me, because it's a cartoon, I'm like, why the red tongue? It's human. It's not like an old decrepit. It's the red tongue. Anyways, I put that down in my notes. I put red tongue. How are we supposed to believe it's a mummy if it's a red tongue? Anyways, my tongue's quite red. Into the museum. So, but they get caught up there, and they go into the museum next. Go on, Dave. Explain that. You're Professor Dave. Talk about the museum and the art.
They go into the museum, or at least the area where all the dioramas are. And we see all these scenes from Egyptian history and Greek history. And sure enough, at the very end, we have Antony and Cleopatra, and it's Shaggy and Velma, and Velma has this like little loop of a feather that goes into her face and up her nose, and she's trying to blow it away because it's going to make her sneeze. Mm. And then Scoob is in the ceramics jars. And there's 3 jars, so what's going to happen, right?
And these are expensive jars, too.
Very expensive.
Mummy breaks it. They're playing games.
Oh my gosh. So, of course, the mummy opens up the first jar and he's not there. He's in the third one. And then he goes down to the third one, opens that up. He's in the middle one, and one of the jars ends up getting broken. And Scooby is like freaking out, and he puts all the pieces back together.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah.
Oh, that was so fantastic.
And Shaggy and Scoob they run away. They're over towards the other end but the mummy starts coming towards them, and they're right in front of him. And he starts to say, ask him for the coin. He's asking for the coin. He's like, coin. And Velma says, Scoob, get him. Scoob, get him. And he goes, no, not me, in Scooby's way of talking. And they go, would you do it for a Scooby snack? He takes the whole box. It's the entire box. But what do we get out of it, Dave? Listen, this was funny. We get him punch. Go ahead.
Before you do that, Velma freaks out and she tells the mummy, shoo, go away.
Shoo, go away, yeah.
And then Shaggy's, oh yeah, your mummy's calling.
That's true. Yes, the funny part. Thank you. Right. I missed that. But so Scooby goes and he punches him, and it's brick hard, and his arms, like rubber. Yeah, like an accordion. Yeah. And then that didn't work. He jumps off scene, comes back in a karate uniform, and he gives him the old, Mr. Furley from Three's Company. Boom, karate chops him. That didn't work. So he comes back with the top hat and a cane doing a song and dance act. Oh, Dave, that was so fun.
That was so great.
That was
all the way out of the room.
Yes, that was probably the best part of this episode for me.
Oh yeah.
Him giving up and coming back and go, maybe I'll get him to follow me with the song and dance act. It didn't do it. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So, but he does come back, and they try something.
He sneaks in, and he's got a hammer and nails. And so, of course, the mummy is dragging some pieces of muslin or whatever, thread or cloth. And so, tap, 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 and he gets like 3 nails into the ground.
They kept calling it tape. I'm like, what? Tape?
Yeah, it was.
What the heck?
So anyway, the mummy is caught now, of course, because, supernatural figure can't keep away from 3 nails. And so the people the 3 are able to escape. Fred and Daphne are outside, and they find some footprints.
You better hurry up, man. You got to eat.
Yes, we do.
They find Dr. Najib is made of stone in a car.
Yes. They didn't say
They're on a construction area.
Yeah.
And they see a car and they go, is that Dr. Najib? Oh my God, he's made of stone too. Yes. Yeah. Turn to stone.
Oh my goodness.
Then Velma goes, this is the part that got me too, right?
Okay. Well, we return to the museum and we see that the mummy's gone, but there's a scrap of cloth. Yeah. So they're all, let's take the cloth to the laboratory and do some experiments and find out how old it is, which you can't do using liquid.
No. Yeah, she's mixing up a concoction of like whatever. She goes potassium, sorbonate, whatever, you know. And she's mixing together. Yeah, so she's mixing it up, and she's trying to. All of a sudden, Velma is like some like professor in archaeology herself, and can, you know, timestamp the date of a mummy rap. But they already know that the rap. They're like this rap isn't that old. It doesn't look that old. It looks kind of new. So, yeah, that was funny. As Dave goes out and gets Bo. Or let's Bo out. What did he say? No. Yeah, Bo was sleeping, so you had to
turning on some lights, so I'm not in the dark. But it's like not.
Oh, no! It did not make one bit of difference. Whatever you did, I hope it wasn't strenuous. Because that was a waste.
My whole life is strenuous. Luckily, I did pass by the kitchen. I picked a grape.
Oh! Dave's so hungry. He stopped by the kitchen to pick up a grape. That's nuts. That's funny. Okay. So, yeah, she's trying to figure out the date, which is stupid. I don't know. But then what happened? Then they end up outside. Did you
already know about the frog head, about Scooby?
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't say that, but yeah, he drinks a concoction of something.
There's like 3 different things, and you hear this, you know, and all the smoke comes through, and then he's a frog head, and then it's like again, and it's like it's Scooby, he's back.
Oh,
so
then they're outside. They're at the construction site again. You know, Shaggy is looking for Scoob, and Scooby is there made of stone too. Go ahead, eat your grape.
He starts crying. He's all Scoob.
You need to watch your blood sugar level, Dave. Not sure one grape will help that, but you never know. And now he's going to chew it off here. So Shaggy's looking at Scooby's made of stone, but right behind the stone figure Scooby is Scooby digging out of the ground. I don't know what that's all about, right?
Why was he in the ground? Was he like, you know, digging for a bone or something? I don't know. But then, like, he looks over and he starts crying along with Shag and hugging his own sculpture.
Dave went for a Scooby snack. Let's see. Those colors work too. I just chose green because some Egyptian gods were green from... Yeah, it was a green mummy. It was. It was the 70s, so like that plaid green, it was popular. I don't know. Listen, whatever.
Also, Velma brings up this book that she opens and regarding the coin, and there's this hippo type of sculpture.
Hungry hippo.
And that's actually in Egyptian mythology. It's the god Taweret. And Taweret is one of the gods of the underworld, and he appears on this land as a hippo, which is why the pharaohs of Egypt would go out and do hippo hunts, usually up around the delta region of the Nile, because, and you're not going to get college credit for this, but it's good to know that, you know, these pharaohs went out to kill hippos because they would trample crops and they were very dangerous. And again, Taweret is thought to be a hippo. And so one of the very first pharaohs, King Narmer, is actually trampled by a hippo. It's an awful animal.
Yeah, hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in the world. Just ask my one neighbor's husband. So what ends up... Nobody got it. Oh, woo! Okay. Either that or a bad joke. Okay, probably a bad joke. Hey, Harry, Oh, I thought you were here. I'm sorry I'm late. No problem there, right? Sister ready for the morning. She's having a so sorry. Prayers to your sister, Harry. Much love, buddy. Much love.
At least you'll win playing You're It.
Yeah, Harry, if you're still playing tag, you probably got the upper hand now. You know, okay, anyways, let's get through this. We're getting close to the bottom of the hour. Man, we're cutting this close, Dave. Woo! Okay, so did we mention they go to the professor's office too, and he's sitting at the thing, and he's in stone? He's stoned?
We did that a while ago.
They're all stoned.
You don't have to worry too much. I just had a grape. I'm good for another 20, 30 minutes.
Isn't that funny? I could do that too, and it can hold me over for hours. I'll eat like a pecan. I'm like, yeah.
Do you have Aiden bring you that, or
bring me a pecan?
Yeah, because like, hey, Aiden, I'm down here with in Legoland.
Bring me a pecan.
Can't.
No, I got a bag of pecan that I'll put it in a bowl, and a pecan and walnuts very good for you.
I like pecans.
High in magnesium. I like walnuts too, but yeah, pecans has the upper hand. And if you dip it in a little bit of dark chocolate.
Oh, not the dark chocolate again.
I'm sorry, Dave.
There is, and we actually, Trader Joe's again. I'll be going there later tonight. They have candied pecans.
Oh yeah, listen, I know it's not as good for you though. I'm trying plain old pecans and plain old walnuts.
All right.
With a little bit of dark chocolate. Ghirardelli, 72% dark.
Go ahead and say the word.
Cacao.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing. Oh my God, she's making fun of my Cleveland accent again. It's pecan. It's pecan. No, it's pecan pie. That's listen. Pecans are pecans. Yes, pecans. Okay, let's go. Let's continue, Dave.
All right.
Okay, so they go up to the second floor and they go, "Oh, we're going to be safe here, Dave."
They go into the wood shop.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And they're all, "Hey, Daphne, turn the lights out so he doesn't see us." And Daphne flicks a switch.
Turns on the saw.
Boom!
Runaway saw.
The circular saw starts spinning, and it starts going up and down the room and everything like that. And it runs a circle around them. The
whole gang.
Yeah. The mummy comes in, and he's just about to grab them, and the floor gives out because of the circular saw. And underneath the wood shop is the pool. And so the piece of wood goes onto the diving board, fling, goes right back up to the second floor. And of course, we have the trope of the mummy going, "Arr," and he misses them and they're falling down again.
Yeah.
Then they're in the pool and they're on like this wooden board. And then
they're floating on the entire floor.
Yes.
That was cut out.
Yes. And then the circular saw, that comes down into the pool too. And I'm thinking, oh my God, they're going to get electrocuted. No, the saw does go rrr, 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 just like as the Jaws is coming after them. And it's like, hurry guys, paddle faster. And luckily they get to land, and then the circular saw hits the edge of the pool and breaks.
You think they get electrocuted too,
Oh, God.
Yeah, I listen. I don't know. It was a little weird. I don't go for that. Yeah, that lighting was weird. You're all like blue now. You gotta remember, is the sun going down there? As the sun goes down.
Well, it's not coming up.
But is it dark?
No, it is right at the horizon right now.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say it's 9:25 here. I know it's getting darker earlier, but it shouldn't be that dark there yet. But
yeah, it's right at the horizon level. It'll be down below the horizon about
like when your bookshelf and everything in the back is that dark. I mean, it's like getting spooky. Okay, so how do they get split up at this point? Because they split up. Shag and Scoob end up in a little shack.
They do.
And And they find the go
They
ahead.
find the professor, and the
Tied up.
professor's like in a bag, and he's like
Yeah, he's in a sack.
bound and gagged, and they're all like, "Oh, we're gonna come back for you." And
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's the professor. Oh, we'll leave him there."
yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they leave him in the they leave him in the sack. He was tied up. Oh, we're almost at the end here. Look at this. But Shaggy starts this power mower that's in there.
oh my god!
But the mummy, while they were in there, the mummy was bricking them up.
He's bricking up the front door.
Yeah,
Like the cement's gonna set that quickly? I don't think so.
like Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes, I wrote that down too. The cask of Amontillado.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Bricking them up to kill them. But you would think it's made out of wood, so they would have got out anyways. Oh my god, I keep hitting my straw. What's going on? I keep hitting things. Very dark here in Boston, Mass.
I can
I'm
imagine.
sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's dark here in Cleveland, that's for sure. So right now you look fine, says Valencia. Yeah, the more less you see it, Dave, and the darker it looks, the better. Go into the shadows, Dave. No, I'm joking. Oh my god, no, I'm joking.
That's really
Okay.
dark. I'll show you dark.
The closer Dave is to the screen he is in his blue. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at all the color in Dave's face.
I knew I should have worn a Hawaiian shirt today.
You need a light off to your left side.
But there's nothing here to put it on.
I don't know what to tell you, Dave. I can't decorate your whole house for you. I could, but I'd need the layout.
Help me decorate.
I'll send you some toys. Okay. Wait, what?
William Dafoe.
Anything wrong with this?
The last time you sent me stuff, it was toxic candy.
Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, let's end this show so people can go. And we don't want to keep you too much. Yeah.
The lawnmower. They get on the lawnmower and they're all, hey, we're gonna go make a back door. Boom, right through the wood.
It went dark when that guy parked in Dave's spot. Is he still there?
I don't know. I have to go look.
Oh boy.
I heard like,
out there though.
2 or 3 times. I'm like, what's going on?
There shouldn't be anybody out there. And thank you, Harry. Thank you. Please hit that thumbs up. I'll be surprised. I'll check one last time before we go to see if we're near 100. We were at 80 at 9. So okay. So they got the power mower going, and they're riding all around. It's like it's got a motor on it it's driving around like a go-kart, Dave. Like it's speeding through the construction area and everything. And I don't know how the mummy survived, but it smacks into the mummy. Right? Is that what your notes say? Do they add up?
So.
Do they? Yeah.
At this time, my notes are like really like messy.
Yes.
Because I've been writing for an hour.
Yeah, and they somehow get into the gymnasium area where there's a trampoline.
Down wall into gym, and then they're on the trampoline.
Scooby and the mummy's jumping up on the trampoline. Scooby kicks him, the mummy,
and it's a kick too.
Oh, it's a kick,
literally like boom.
The kangaroo kick.
Yeah, it is, and you hear it, man.
And his butt gets caught in the hoop.
Yeah, he kicks a kid in the basketball hoop. Oh my gosh! And then they unravel.
And Fred goes up with a ladder, I think, and he pulls off his mask and he goes, "Dr. Najib." And then to wind it all up at the very end, you want to hit it or will you want me to?
You can go ahead and hit it.
The coin. Dave's just done. Okay, so they bring the coin back to the professor. You got something to do?
Hold on.
The coin is sitting on there and they go, okay, I remember that coin from the book. What? Oh, light. Oh, much better.
Thank you.
At least on you. Yeah, that wasn't. Oh, wait, now you're blue. Oh, boy. That was so weird. Anyways, so the coin is in this book, and they see that it fits up to the statue that belongs to the mummy, the great Egyptian Anka, or whatever. What a name, Anka. I don't know. So it goes in like a key into the statue.
Yeah, into its back.
Yeah, and it like in the 40s, like Maltese Falcon or something like that. It opens up.
Yeah.
It opens up and there's a diamond scarab inside. See you guys next week. There's a diamond scarab in there that's worth a lot of money. So that's what I guess the mummy was after, or Dr. Najib.
Dr. Najib was looking for it. Why not just take the sculpture?
What a tricky son of a... Oh,
break it open. No one knows.
What did he know though that he had to put the coin in that sculpture? I don't think he knew.
I don't think he knew that. But it's like, why are you getting the coin when you can just break the sculpture open?
Why get the bread when you can get the peanut butter for free? Wait, what?
Creamy or chunky or almond?
They got so many different, like Nutella is not bad either. That's pretty good. Sometimes.
Yeah, it actually is bad.
But actually it is bad. Yeah, I creamy pure peanut butter is really good with a touch of like pure jelly. Like grape is my go-to. I love grape. So hold up a piece of paper and white balance the camera. If it happens next time, Dave, there you go. Look at that, JoJo. She went to school as a photographer.
I guess so.
And a videographer. Yeah. So she's worked on films such as I don't know. Anyways,
Puppet Master 3.
Puppet Master. Thank you, JoJo. That's a good pointer, though. That's for sure. Well, we're up to 70 watchers, but it's time to leave now. So we're done.
I haven't told you my jelly stories yet.
Oh, go on. Then we got to rate this one too. What's IMDb got it at? Yeah.
For me, I'm like the same thing with pies. It's got to be blackberry. It's got to be raspberry. Yeah. Maybe strawberry if I need to. One thing that surprises me though, I like
pecan pie. Pecan pie.
I like apple jelly. I didn't think I would.
Okay.
Absolutely love it. But you can keep all that marmalade crap to yourself. If it's gone,
I'm not a marmalade.
I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I'm not a marmalade person.
Yeah.
And I like the, pure. I mean, listen, jam and so they put a lot of sugar and all that other stuff in it, high fructose corn syrup, all the stuff that's bad for you. But if you get a pure blueberry spread or grape spread, oh my God, on creamy peanut butter. And you do need the right bread too, right? Anyways.
You do. That's a whole nother stream.
Yeah. Blackberry and raspberry jam. Oh, apple butter. Apple butter. I haven't tried apple butter, I don't think. Marmalade. Chris is like, oh. Okay. So what are we giving this? It's 9:34, Dave.
I'm also giving this a 7.3.
What does IMDb give it?
8.0.
Oh, do they? This is an 8.0?
Yeah.
You give it a 7.3?
I do.
I really enjoyed this one too, and I'm going to give it about a 7.8. I didn't like it as much as the first episode that we talked about edges it out, but 7.8 for me, but a little less for you.
A little less.
When you're creeping down to 7.0, you're like, it's all right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay. Pecan, all depends where you live.
Where's our thumb count right now?
Let's go check that out real quick. We went from 80 at the top of the hour to 10 more at 90. I'll take that.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, guy. Good night, beautiful souls. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Yeah, thank you, JoJo. I'm from Atlanta, and I say pecan. Valencia. Yeah, I also say like it's code outside, you know, like the army's has a code, COD. I say it like that. I have a lot of weird, and I don't think I do, but when people tell me, I go wolf.
Yep.
Yeah. Wolf. You say it, Dave.
Wolf.
Say it again.
Brenda.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks each and every one of you. I will see you Friday night for the overnight stream and Saturday Eerie Evening podcast, and then me and Dave Sunday for
Wild Wild West.
Yeah, they're looking forward to that one.
I am. Night of the Human Trigger.
Yeah, I mean, come on. They're fun. Yeah. I had fun with The Prisoner too, but stay tuned. Dave wants to watch that again. No, we're not watching that. Okay, Dave? Yeah?